Two voices tangled in the wires of a makeshift room. Microphone shadows stretching out across the afternoon. Looking for the wisdom hidden in the plastic keys. Navigating layers of old digital mysteries. A father and a son tracing lines on a glowing screen. Searching for the secret pixels that stay unseen. We found a logic in the glitches and the level design. A shared frequency running down the telephone line. JC counts the frames while the clock starts to fade. Every joke is a brick in the fortress we made. Laughing at the errors when the hero hits the wall. Waiting for the echoes of a distant curtain call. The air is heavy with the static of a brand new day. We build a bridge of words just to find our way. Recording every heartbeat in a steady stream. Waking up the ghosts of a long forgotten dream. This is the JC and Dad connection moving through the air. A pocket full of joy that we are ready to share. Fact by fact, we piece together how the game was won. Under the heavy light of a digital sun. If you keep listening, the story starts to grow. Following the current where the listeners go. Manuals thumb through until the ink starts to peel. Trying to explain just how the victory should feel. From the 8-bit sunrise to the modern day roar. We are knocking on the hinges of a heavy wooden door. Dad remembers buttons and the flick of a switch. JC finds the pathway through every coded hitch. The air is heavy with the static of a brand new day. We build a bridge of words just to find our way. Recording every heartbeat in a steady stream. Waking up the ghost of a long forgotten dream. This is the JC and Dad connection moving through the air. A pocket full of joy that we are ready to share. Fact by fact, we piece together how the game was won. Under the heavy light of a digital sun. If you keep listening, the story starts to grow. Following the current where the listeners go. This is the JC and Dad connection moving through the air. A pocket full of joy that we are ready to share. Fact by fact, we piece together how the game was won. Under the heavy light of a digital sun. If you keep listening, the story starts to grow. Following the current where the listeners go. Where the listeners go. The JC and Dad connection.
What is up? It is day number 6.
Day 6.
Day 6 of the JC, or Cooljc Dad and Me podcast. I always want to say JC podcast, but Cooljc Dad and Me podcast.
Cooljc Dad and Me.
Yeah, and we got Frank right up here.
Yes.
Yeah, second time, his second appearance.
Dose.
Frank, what do you think about the title of our podcast, Cooljc Dad and Me?
Yeah, that's wonderful. That's wonderful.
Well, it's so cool to be hanging out with this guy and doing this because he's kind of the master of these podcasts and streams. So I'm excited, and he's a jack of all trades, Frank.
Hey, Jack.
Yeah,
A jack of all trades.
Jack of all trades.
I think it was a King of Hearts.
Are you the King of Hearts? Wait a minute, he's the king of breaking them hearts.
No.
Oh, okay.
Not breaking them, getting them.
Getting them.
Yeah, not breaking them.
All right.
We
Well,
get them around here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Frank, what's been going on?
Oh, not much, man. Just enjoying life. I got a girlfriend, man.
And that's what's up. Yeah.
Got a girlfriend. Christian,
Yep.
You got a girlfriend?
Yeah, I've been
I have a wife.
Oh yeah,
But that's kind of a double girlfriend.
Yeah.
But who knows? Frank might be married next week. No, maybe not. Well, wait a minute. When are you going to get married, Christian?
I'm never gonna get married.
Oh my God! Here we go again.
We talked about that last.
We
podcast.
talked about this Tuesday with Turner. And Christian said he's never getting married, Frank.
That's right.
Oh boy.
What's your advice to him?
Well, my advice as far as marriage, she's got to love Jesus. She's got to love the things that you like to do, and it goes both ways. You know, you build each other up, encourage each other. You're not judgmental towards each other, and you're open to conversation. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, and I would add one thing: is I got to be your best friend.
Yes.
You know, because your mama's my best friend, and that's what it has to be to actually make it work. I mean, everything you said plus that. So
that's right. That's right.
And speaking of marriage,
we
want to watch the Big Trouble in Little China teaser.
Yeah, baby.
What's that? I've never heard of that. What is that?
Okay, you're going to know. There's going to be a guy named Jack Burton.
Okay.
Who? Jack Burton. Me.
Okay.
That's one of the lines. So.
Whoa there.
Yes. Now, Frank, do you have anything to say about Big Trouble in Little China that you could educate Christian on?
Man, I tell you, it's like the best iconic movie of all time.
Okay.
I mean, it kind of reminds you of a Bruce Lee movie with
Wang Shi.
Mortal Kombat, with some comedy. It's just awesome.
Wang Shi, you remember him?
Yes.
Jack Burton's partner. That's who I learned that from, and I learned all my moves.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All your moves.
All my moves from Wang Shi. Wang Shi is awesome. So let's look at the teaser, and then we'll discuss it with you.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Right,
what, Frank, what?
Well, I was going to say, one of the characters in there does my move when I get back playing Fortnite.
Oh, boy.
Okay. Oh, yeah, the old green
this is
preview.
Jack Burton in the Pork Chop Express, and I'm talking to whoever's listening out there.
Pork Chop Express.
Yeah.
Pretty amazing planet we live on here, and a man would have to be some kind of fool to think we're all alone in this universe.
There is a hidden world where ancient evil weaves a modern mystery.
Oh, yeah.
What's going on here? Is this some kind of
magic? The darkest magic.
The wizard.
They call it Little China.
Finally, we shall bring
Egg Shin.
chaos.
Oh.
It's where Big Trouble was waiting for Jack Burton.
Oh, yeah.
Jack Burton, me.
Jack?
They told him to go to hell.
You make one move.
And that's just where he's going.
Oh, dang.
Buddy, I don't care who, tell me what is going on.
Ah.
How are you gonna spring us?
I have no idea.
Oh.
Many mysteries, many unanswerable questions, even in a life as short as yours.
Uh-oh.
My destiny rests in your capable hands.
Wang Shi.
Do my best.
That was awesome.
Oh God, is this really happening?
This is gonna take Cracker Jack timing, Wang. 1, 2, 3. We may be trapped. Total concentration. Safety. Yeah. Ready, Jack? I was born ready.
You gotta love Jack Burton.
Way to go, Jack.
Jack Burton's coming to rescue your summer.
Hey, what more can a guy ask for?
20th Century Fox presents
Kurt Russell.
Kurt Russell in John Carpenter's Big Trouble in Little China.
It's all in the reflexes.
Pull a little Han Solo move there.
That's wild.
Nobody can play Jack. Not like Kurt Russell.
No, and it's funny. I actually saw that in the movie theater, and I'm not even sure what. Like, our family was going to see the movies, and I was like, "Dad, can I go see this movie?" He's like, "All right, it lets out the same, starts the same time, lets out the same time." Yeah, I guess so. So I went in there by myself. I don't know, maybe I was like 13, 12, 13, something like that. But I fell in love with Kurt Russell. I mean, Kurt Russell's kind of like the Harrison Ford.
Yes.
With the or Han Solo, the lines, and he definitely has a confidence level of 1,000.
Yes.
But did you see the little Chinese dude Wang Shi?
Uh-huh.
He is awesome in the movie. Mm-hmm. I mean, he takes care of Jack on plenty of occasions, and it shows a part near the end where he's fighting in the air with that guy, and that's actually one of the I don't know what they call them, like the not spirit, but I can't remember. There's 3 of them, and they're like the Emperor's warriors, and one of them is. I'm telling you, I don't know if did it show the lightning in the teaser.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
It showed his eyes.
No, he did an eye beam. That was the Emperor. But
no, that's the Emperor.
I don't think it showed.
They never did
they didn't show.
They had Raiden.
Yeah.
They had some storm guy. I forgot the other dude.
Another dude just. And I will be honest. The other guy explodes and it's cabbage flying everywhere.
Yeah, that's my move.
You explode. Do you shoot cabbage out of your head?
No.
Okay, well, nobody's perfect. So
no.
No, it's just a great movie that me and you have to watch together. It's your rite of manhood.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, we gotta get Daniel too.
Yes. Daniel's never seen it?
Nope.
So Daniel is Frank's son, and yes, Daniel needs to see it too. So it will open up levels of his kung fu.
Yes, it will.
It'll be awesome. So, all right. So we also have to talk about, and this is really cool. My wife found this, and I'd never seen this or never even heard of it, but it's the Atari Hotel.
What?
This is the Atari Hotel. Christian's playing a video.
It's actually located in Las Vegas.
Okay.
We need to go to the Atari Hotel.
We need to go to the Atari Hotel.
Look at that.
One in Phoenix, too.
What? No.
Isn't that cool? You ever heard of the Atari Hotel?
No.
Yeah, that's what the Atari Hotel looks like.
Interesting.
I wonder if like in every room does it have an Atari?
I don't know.
Because if you remember our boot stomping episode, yeah, that I could probably use another Atari right now. But yeah, that's really cool. I wonder how much it costs to stay there.
I don't know.
Definitely not a quarter.
What's that?
Definitely not a quarter.
No, not a quarter. He said definitely not a quarter.
Yeah, that's funny. So I wonder if you have to use a quarter to get in the rooms. That would be cool.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, or a quarter to start up the TV, something like that. So yeah, I'd never heard about the Atari Hotel.
Never heard of it.
Wow.
Oh, Frank, you've been there 3 times, right?
No, I've never been.
Well, we're gonna have to plan a road trip or something.
Yes, sir.
Go to the Atari Hotel.
The Atari Hotel.
I wonder if there's an Intellivision Hotel or the ColecoVision Hotel.
That would be the cool one.
I think Atari made more money than all of them.
Super Nintendo Hotel? What about that?
Super Nintendo, the Nintendo Hotel. That would be pretty cool. Well,
Or if they
okay.
have it broken off in sections.
That's
Oh,
right.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of video games, Frank, we're going to review the Neo Geo.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, I don't know how many people. Your generation wouldn't know about the Neo
I
Geo.
don't know what Neo Geo
But
is.
Neo Geo was really cool. And do we have a video or something of it?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
we do.
Uh-oh. Here
Yeah.
comes Neo Geo. 330 megabytes, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Disclaimer. I can't read all the disclaimer.
Yeah.
It was not approved by Arc System Works, Technos Japan.
Winners don't use drugs. Double Dragon. Okay, so now you guys remember what this looked like in the arcade. So let's look and see what it looks like now. I guess if it's maybe it's not going to play it for us.
That's good music.
It is good music. Neo Geo had great music, and Neo Geo didn't Neo Geo have characters that could talk?
I believe so. They did.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, well that's just the logo, but Neo Geo was actually, they brought out a bunch of arcade games in the, I guess, late 80s, early 90s, maybe just late 80s, and they were SNK arcade games, and literally the game that was in the system was the game that you got for the Neo Geo.
Yeah, they'll see it.
Like it was the same thing. So that's interesting. Because like we said on our very first show, the Pac-Man did not look like Pac-Man in the arcade. But see, look at that. I mean, that's pretty good graphics. They were ahead of the game.
Double Dragon.
Yep. Double Dragon. And Frank, what was your favorite game on the Neo Geo?
Sengoku.
Tell me about Sengoku.
Well, Sengoku was like a samurai type game. You leveled up with different types of sword and mystic arts. It was really cool.
Could you play it for a long time in the arcade?
Man, I put so many quarters in that thing, it wasn't funny. You just couldn't stop. You just put it on.
Yeah. Well, what's funny is we're talking about the Neo Geo, but I'm going to say, all right, like when there was a game called Gauntlet. Do you remember Gauntlet?
I love Gauntlet.
Have you ever played Gauntlet? Okay, so when Gauntlet came to the arcade, it was genius, whoever made it, because you're steadily losing health. I mean, you can, but also you could shoot the food, and it would be real condescending. It'd be like, don't shoot the food. So, but, and then death would come after you, and death would trap you in a corner and just suck all your health points up. So, that game was designed to make money, and there's no telling how many quarters I put in that game.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, look at Double Dragon.
That actually looks good.
Looks really good. Very much like the arcade game. So yeah. Oh, the side scroller beat 'em up. That's like one of my favorite things to play.
Oh yeah.
Especially Ninja Turtles. I like the Ninja Turtles.
Oh yeah, you beat it you played it the whole night and beat it.
Yeah, I beat the whole game.
Really?
Yeah. Now there was a cheat mode where you could get ultimate lives. So that helped.
Really? That does. I don't remember that guy.
I don't either. I don't know if this is Double Dragon, the first Double Dragon. I don't know. Well, we could never get past. I couldn't hardly get past the first couple of levels. Mm-hmm. You run out of quarters at some point.
Yep.
And guys, you know what? What's really cool about Frank? He used to work at an electronic boutique.
Yeah, that's right.
Did you ever work at Babbage's?
Yeah. I never worked there.
Software, etc.
Yeah, I was working for Software, etc. That's where I first met you, I think.
Yeah. I went in and I bought a game called King's Bounty from Frank. And I didn't really know him. He didn't really know me, but I thought Frank is the coolest guy I've ever met because he knows everything about games. And then what's so crazy is years later, I mean, this is, probably 15, 16 years later, Frank and his family was invited to our superhero party because they had done some superhero stuff with us. And I didn't even, but when he came in the door, I was like, oh my gosh, that's Frank. Like I knew it was Frank. I was starstruck. It was so exciting to see Frank after all those years. And matter of fact, since we're talking about Frank, let's talk about his first visit. Do we have his first visit?
I think we do.
We got his first visit.
Oh, wow.
Can you remember? You were Flash.
Yes, I was. I remember that.
Look at those pictures.
That's so cool. Wow.
And there you go in the back. Uh-oh. Yeah,
Frank's
there
right
you
there.
go.
There I am.
Walking with Franklin.
Yep.
So Frank, what was it like going to the hospital for the first time?
Man, it's so real. I mean, it's hard to really explain it and put it in words. But to see them children and bringing a smile to their face, that's what it's all about. I mean, just to show them the love, show them that we care. There's, again, there's no word for it.
Yeah.
It's not described. And it's something that really hit in my heart too. We do it. How long has it been? Wow, it's been
22 years. 22 years heading on. Yeah.
It's not 23? I thought it was 23.
No, that's 22 years. I think so. Wait a minute. 2004. Yeah, 22 years.
I think I started in 2014.
Yeah, you were. Yeah, 2014 is when you started. So you've been doing it 12 years.
Yeah, that's.
And Frank, I mean, Christian, what do you think it's like going in the hospital and seeing the kids?
Well, as far as the burn unit, we go to the burn unit. I'm not allowed in children's hospital because I'm not 18. But burn unit is, you don't always see kids that are burned. Like, they more so have wraps on them when we see them. But sometimes we have seen them when they don't have wraps on. And we have to stay outside of the room. We can't go in there. Because we could give them something since their wound is open or whatever. It's different. It's good to see them smile, especially when they're in a lot of pain, and to be able to make them be able to smile or sometimes speak too and wave with their burned arm that they're having tons of pain from. They're happy.
Yeah, and one thing I have to say about it is that to see them be able to smile through all the pain, I mean, that is just totally amazing.
Yeah.
I think our last visit that we went into the burn unit, it literally brought me to tears. I hate to be graphic, but you could smell the burning flesh, and it's just unexplained. I mean, undescribable. And to see this young kid smile, man, it's just worth it.
Well, you might be talking about. There was a girl who really. We knew a little girl named Brianna, and unfortunately, cancer took her, and she was, I guess, 17, 18, and
I don't think she turned 18 just yet.
Okay, 17, and very, very sad. And she ended up calling and talking with Christian, or texting or something.
Yeah.
And talking about how she was going to look out for us from heaven.
Wow.
Which was so sweet. And so, I'm not sure if this is the child you were talking about, but on the last visit, we went into a kid's room. She was Brianna. I mean, she was like a year or two younger. She looked like Brianna. She sounded like Brianna. She had as many siblings as Brianna. She was also the oldest child, like Brianna. And her mother's name was Christine, or Kristen.
Kristen.
And Brianna's mom's name Kristen. So I'm like, oh my gosh. And she was so funny. Because when we got in there, we always do that, well, who's your favorite? And she said, Batman. I mean, just said it immediately. And I said, hold on, you haven't looked at all of us. And she said, I'm still going to say Batman. I love Batman. And so Turner is Batman, and Turner, oh yeah, you can show her. Yeah, there she is. Yeah, that's our new little friend there.
Oh, yeah, you didn't see it? It's been up there.
Oh, okay, I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, it's been up there.
You can move Frank a little bit and show her favorite. He's in the Phantom Zone now. Yeah, that was her favorite.
Whoa.
And so I did like this. I started writing almost like I was writing on my hand, and she said, what are you doing? I said, I'm marking you off the list. So she didn't pick me. And she said, "You better mark yourself off the list too." And she started busting out laughing, and we were all. She was so funny, and she was very witty. She'd come back at you pretty quick, and so witty that, Frank, do you remember what Batman asked her about Robin?
Yes. He said, "So, do you have any relationship, what's the word?
Advice
For Robin?"
Because he can't, and he said, because Robin has a lot of trouble getting a girlfriend, and he has a lot of trouble with his girlfriends. Yeah. So so Batman asked, I think her name's Caitlin. Asked Caitlin. So what did Caitlin say, Christian?
Caitlin said, "Oh, sorry, honey, I can't keep a man, so I wouldn't be able to tell you."
Her mom fell out. I mean, her mom was laughing so hard because to hear your 16-year-old daughter,
I think she was 16. Yeah.
16, give advice to a 15-year-old saying that she can't keep a man. I mean, that we were all on the floor. I mean, we were laughing so hard, and we don't know what's wrong with her, but she had so much life in her.
Oh yeah.
And you could say it, Frank. You could say it, Christian. You guys can talk about it too. When we go in these rooms, these kids make us. They bless us.
They really do.
So, do they? Yeah. What is it like, Christian, when you go into a room and a kid's really happy to see you?
I think of it this way. It's like some kids, they either watch Teen Titans or Teen Titans Go, and so what they think is that, and I've been in a room before where they're watching Teen Titans Go, and it's funny how it works out because typically they show Robin a lot when I'm in there. So sometimes the kid will ask, "Well, where's Beast Boy or where's Starfire?" And I'll just point and say, "Look, they're right there." But sometimes I'll just tell them that, "Oh, they're all fighting whoever I could think of to say." And I remember this one time I had Slade communicator here because I have a communicator, a Titan communicator. And I'll actually go full screen for this so you guys can see this.
And who made that?
Franklin made it. Went through trial and error. It took, I think, 2 years to make it.
Frank's son made it.
Because it kept catching on fire.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so we had to make sure it didn't catch on fire. Yeah. But, so here it is, full screen for you guys so you can see it better. But, let's see, move this to the side.
Uh-oh.
And then you press this red button here. That turns the power. That turns the power on.
Okay.
It's like the activation switch type thing. And then you press this green. It's a green button here. And you press it. And then it plays the Teen Titans theme song.
That's so cool.
Okay.
Now, Frank can't hear it, but that's okay. But it works out for copyright. Now, y'all can hear that because copyright. Copyright. I ain't going to play it too much because copyright is a pain for YouTube. But Frank couldn't hear it that well because I'm not too sure what mic it's set on for Frank. But yeah, that's it plays that song for us. And the kids love it. They love they love hearing that song. They love seeing the Titan communicator.
A couple of times I've went outside the door and said, "What's up, boy?" And they're like, "Oh, Beast Boy's here." So, or Booyah. Cyborg. We got to get Cyborg. We're trying to get them to make Cyborg and bring in the guy Kari Payton to actually wear Cyborg, who actually does the voice on Teen Titans.
Really?
So yeah, that would be really cool if that happens.
Yeah, because he's just slowly moving.
Frank, you're slowly moving up into the atmosphere.
Because he's from Atlanta. Because Kari Payton's from Atlanta.
Yeah.
So that's not too far from here.
Well, Frank just passed Atlanta.
Yeah, Frank's still moving up.
Hey, we want to tell you guys, I guess it's getting a little late in the podcast.
Well, we got 20 seconds.
20 seconds left?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Okay, well, please watch our shorts. We have lots of YouTube shorts that we take little clips of what we're saying right now. And please watch them. I think you'll get a kick out of them. They're funny.
Yeah.
So...
giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Can't twist myself at the spine. Don't wanna overthink it, baby. It's just twist your body and mine. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, but I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Let's not get ahead of my time. Oh, but I don't wanna miss you, baby. So I stand up and speak just my mind. Oh. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're chilling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here